And here is the Writer's Almanac for Thursday, the 1st of July, 2021. It's the birthday of the man known as the father of gospel music, Thomas A. Dorsey. Born in Villa Rica, Georgia, 1899. His father was a preacher, his mother an organist, so Dorsey grew up in the black church, but he was drawn to the blues, which churches widely condemned back in the 1920s. He moved to Chicago to write blues songs. He worked as an accompanist to the singer Ma Rainey, who recorded Moonshine Blues and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. And Dorsey wrote a bluesy sort of a gospel tune, If You See My Savior, which was sung at the 1930 National Baptist Convention, and it became a hit in gospel music. In 1932, his young wife died in childbirth, and the baby died the next day. And Dorsey sat down and he wrote the lines, Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am weak, I am tired, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on into the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. The song became the favorite song of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. It was recorded by gospel singers, by country singers, by Elvis, by Mahalia Jackson, by everybody. It's the birthday of the novelist and short story writer Gene Stafford, Covina, California, 1915, author of Boston Adventure, The Mountain Lion, and other books. Gene Stafford, who struggled with alcoholism, supported herself by selling short stories to The New Yorker, died in 1979 and left her entire estate to her cleaning woman. It was on this day, 1858, Charles Darwin published his paper about his theory of evolution, its first appearance to a public audience, though he'd actually come up with the theory 20 years before that. He was reluctant to make it public because, first of all, he was not known as a biologist, rather as a geologist, and also he didn't want to create a controversy by offending anybody's religious beliefs. But in 1851, his oldest daughter, Annie, died of typhoid, and he was worried about his children. Would they be able to provide for themselves after he died? So he went to work on the book 7 days a week. And then, when the family was struck by scarlet fever and his youngest son Charles died, Darwin allowed the paper on evolution to be read. Though he himself was not present on this day in 1858, he was at home grieving for the death of his son. Here's a poem by Robert Louis Stevenson, Where Go the Boats? Dark brown is the river, golden is the sand. It flows along forever, with trees on either hand, green leaves a-floating, castles of the foam, boats of mine a-boating. Where will all come home? On goes the river, and out past the mill, away down the valley, away down the hill. Away down the river, 100 miles or more, other little children shall bring my boats ashore. Where Go the Boats? Robert Louis Stevenson. That's the Writer's Almanac for Thursday, July the 1st. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.